When we face temptations, it's easy to tell ourselves that this temptation is such a little thing and is something that won't have a big impact on our lives. It's only afterwards that we see the terrible results that small temptation led us to. When King David first looked at Bathsheba and gave in to his temptation to have her, I doubt he imagined just how much disaster that was going to lead to. But like tiny weeds in a garden, small temptations put down roots in our lives and then grow and grow. Soon, our lives are taken over by them and even destroyed. We see this same dangerous process in 1 Kings 21. King Ahab looks out over Naboth's garden and a tiny temptation of greed takes root in his heart. A small piece of land is nothing, but the king decides that he absolutely wants that land for himself. So when Naboth refuses to give the land to the king, Ahab falls into a deep depression. Like a small child, the king becomes grumpy and sulks because he can't have the thing he wants. This behavior is embarrassing and shameful, but the actions of the king's wife, Jezebel, are even worse. If Jezebel had been a good wife, she would have told the king to stop being so childish. But instead, Jezebel encourages the king. She even comes up with a plot to kill Naboth, destroy his family, and take over his ancestral land. At that point, everything falls apart. Before the story ends, Ahab's little moment of temptation and greed leads to so much death, destruction, murder, suffering, and condemnation of the king and his wife. And for what? Just a small piece of land. Should husbands and wives always support each other? Does being a good friend mean always helping our friends get what they want? We often do have that expectation, and we demand that our friends are always on our side. But that's not what real friendship is at all. Good husbands and wives and good friends tell us when we're doing something wrong, and they pull us away from evil. A good friend won't always say yes to us. That's not always easy to accept because we think that friendship means being totally loyal. But a true friend cares about our lives, wanting what's best for us. A true friend guides us away from evil and supports us in doing good. That's the type of friend I hope we can all be. And that's the type of friend I hope we can all be blessed to have.